All right, welcome back to 6 News at the 6 o'clock hour. I mean, the month of February and March were just completely dry. And then April came in and it's not come into play. So you can see here on our precipitation outlook for the next 6 to 10 days, we're likely above average in terms of rainfall, April 14th until the 18th. You can see here on our precip chances for the next 10 days, 20% for Friday tomorrow, 30% for Saturday. By the time we get into the end of the weekend on Sunday, 50% across the board from Monday, Tuesday, and then we peak out at 60% for Wednesday. And then as you can see, moving into the end of next week, rain chances still persist. And we can blame this on our upper level pattern. We can see this area of low pressure off the California coast is going to continue to move its way off to the east. This is going to bring pulses of rain showers into the weekend and even into next week, as well as some thunderstorms as well. So partially because of this, it's because of our dew points. It's the measure of how much moisture content we have in the atmosphere. And with very high dew points, there's a lot of moisture to work with to fire up these thunderstorms. So that's one of the ingredients. The other ingredients are convective available potential energy. Now you're probably like, Ethan, what did you just say? That is our storm energy. So that lets us know how much energy there is in the atmosphere to fire up some thunderstorms. So you can see for Thursday today, we'll be more so on the lower end, anywhere from 0 to 900 joules of energy. But once we move into Friday, will be the same case. But once we get into Friday evening, we can see it increase to that medium level where it's 1,000 to 2,000 joules. And then by the time we get into Sunday is really when we can see a bulk of the activity start to fire up. So Sunday evening looks to be the time for it where we can see joule readings anywhere from 2,100 to 3,000 out there. So let me show you exactly what I'm talking about here on Futurecast. So here's what Saturday morning looks like. Looks to remain dry across portions of our area, but we're watching this cold front as it continues to move off from the west to the east. It's going to bring in some drier air, and then we're actually going to see a dry line set up. Now, I've mentioned a dry line several times where, it separates two different air masses. That moist air rises, and it causes severe thunderstorm activity. So you can see ahead of the dry line where we're seeing the greens and yellows. That indicates some heavier rainfall at times. And this dry line is going to continue to move off to the east very slowly, and that's going to increase our threat for severe weather into this weekend. So here's your 3-day forecast. 80 degrees tomorrow. We'll start off with a 20% chance Friday morning. By the afternoon hours, we could see that chance increase as daytime heating is in full effect to cause some thunderstorms. 80 degrees for Saturday. That's when our weather impact alert day starts, and even into your Sunday where we can see the highest threat for severe weather. So as this severe weather and thunderstorms start to move through, how much rain are we talking? We could see anywhere from an inch to almost 3 inches of rain in some spots, with the bullseye being up there by Corsicana, even over there in Killeen, as well as Lampasas. As of right now, that could change. As far as we do have that weather impact alert in effect for Saturday to Monday, isolated, scattered to severe storms possible. Your need is to stream the live radar. You can be meteorologists on your free time. All you got to do is scan this QR code, and I'll keep you notified. And with that being said, it's also important to mention our tornado safety. Best places to be is the most interior level of your home, away from any windows. You want to put yourself in between as many walls as possible away from the storm. And then as far as a live look at Temple, it's 79 degrees right now with the east-southeast winds at 13 miles per hour. We're in the 70s, and we'll continue to fall through the rest of this evening. As far as your 7-day forecast looks, we'll welcome in that weather impact for the weekend, and then we're also watching Tuesday and Wednesday as we also have a severe weather threat. We may add some more weather impact alert days. We'll keep you guys updated on that. If you missed this forecast, you can watch your 6 Plus streaming app. It is free, and who doesn't like free?